Hey everyone, welcome back to Card of the Row. In this video, we're going to be going over the Synty Spooky Specials, and you have until November 1st to claim these. So pretty much there are 8 deals going on that are all 70% off and all available. You can buy these in a bundle pack, which is the Spooky Specials Limited Time Bundle, from $1,260 to down to $315. So overall, it comes with all these packs: the City Zombies, Boss Zombies, Horror Mansion, Dark Fantasy, Wasteland, Apocalypse Outlaws, Asylum, and so on. I'm just going to go ahead and go through each and every one of these except for the simple Apocalypse. So let's go ahead and open these in Unreal Engine and check them out. And before we check these out, let's actually go ahead to the Synty store. A new Synty asset just dropped as well, which is the Synty Sci-Fi Horror. I want to go ahead and actually check this out. This is not included in the special bundle because this came out literally today, the day I'm recording, so probably a couple days ago for when you watch this. Perfect for a very horror themed game. Perfect to go with any zombies, asylum, even dark fantasy, and so on. So let's go ahead and check this pack out first, and then we'll do the Synty special, the spooky special bundle. All right. So immediately upon opening this pack, it looks really nice. There are a ton of details. We have this kind of like foggy, smoky effect going on here, probably from this bundle here. And if I go ahead and hit play, let's see what character is the default. We have this creepy looking creature. This is actually a perfect looking monster for a horror game. You can tell it's just rigged to the Unreal Engine mannequin third person blueprint. It looks kind of funny walking around, but honestly, this thing chasing you and creeping up on you would be pretty horrific. So rip to that guy. Rest in peace. So let's go ahead and keep checking. So over here, we have this broken up cockpit with all these lights flashing. We got these controllers going on here, as well as this little alien figurine. Nice, looks pretty 3D printed. Love that. We have these dice. We have syncom.net. So it seems like their communication centers down. And then we have these really cool high definition looking or low poly, whatever this is. And then we have these doors. Ooh, there are things in these doors. So let's go ahead and go this way first. So, oh, now we are in space. All right, let's go back inside. And we keep going. We keep going. This kind of looks like that one game called Repo, if you guys have played that. Or like a very, I guess you could even like do something like Lethal Company with this type of game if you're making like a co-op horror, modular, procedural generated map type game. Really cool looking asset, a bunch of different rooms going on here, and just a ton of detailed mesh to kind of give it some dynamic feeling. And then over here we have these are these med bays? Yeah, so you can go, people can go inside these and just sleep for hundreds and hundreds of years, I guess. And we got a bunch of posters, these cool barrels. This kind of looks like an arcade machine, but I'm sure that's not what it's for. A space themed jukebox and a roulette chessboard. Nice. And then let's go down here further. So we got rest in peace to this guy. So it doesn't really look like a happy vibe. We got his bottom half. Probably okay. So I'm gonna have to assume that thing fell on him and cut him up. So that sucks. And then we have these really, oh, this is a really cool fire effect. Okay. We got some animation or some cool VFX going on here. This alien is back again. Some Synty drinks. I would love to see these bottles in their merch shop. If that ever becomes available, I will be the first to get it. And we got Synty. This looks like a video game, which is pretty cool. And what's out here? Ooh. Okay. This is, I guess you can dump prisoners out here. Let's go ahead and continue scouting the inside. So let's actually go this way. Oh, I mean this way. So we have these rooms, and I'm not sure. No, I haven't seen this one before because we have that guy just chilling there, and this med bay that looks like it's not really useful anymore. Oh, and there's like some sort of swarm wall things kind of absorbing these people here. And oh, we actually have little oversized cockroach effects. Holy crap. And this kind of looks like straight out. This little plant thing looks like it's from Stranger Things. Really cool looking. And now let's go over here. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, cool. This could be like a med kit or like a little bay to reload some weapons or something. This would actually make for a really cool like Left 4 Dead style zombie map, honestly. Except instead of zombies, it could be like a like alien swarm type invasion. Let's go over some of the characters. So I want to see what characters there are. It looks really nice and all, but I just need to so we have this Zub character. So that's cool. A little weird with the camera angle, but I get it. We have this skeleton zombie, not so skeleton. Okay, so okay, I guess that's the aftermath then. Characters. We got the before and after of these marines or astronauts. And then we have a quite a few other characters. So we have this giant space mech guy. This guy comes off like a tank. This guy with a really cool hairdo. This girl with a cool hairdo. Oh, we have this android looking character and this creepy guy. So this creepy guy, I really like this model. This is actually one of my favorite models that Synty have done, only because you could probably do a lot with this alien and it's rigged to the epic skeleton, which is really nice, or the Synty skeleton and just easy to retarget. But overall, really, really cool asset. Let's go ahead and take a look at the spooky specials packs that is all 70% off right now. All right, so the first one I'm going to go over is the Dark Fantasy Pack. If you're creating a Souls-like game, an RPG or anything, this is really the perfect pack for you. So we have these amazing fire effects. It's illuminating a ton and ton of light. Over here, we have the boss getting cooked, or yeah, this demonic looking character. We have a bunch of modular furniture, fresh pig roasting, a bar, and so on. Just a lot of drinks, lots of potions, and beds, and all these broken up furniture, graveyard, and then we also have these really demonic and skull themed assets. Very HD looking. I love how dark and spooky this is overall. Could be for an horror RPG and just a ton and ton of things going on here. Looks like a huge aftermath. Kind of looks like you're in hell with the sky and then all the dust particles going on. And let's go ahead inside this giant church thing. And we see all these broken benches and spooky purple fire summoning a portal. Kind of looks like you're about to go to a boss fight right after this. And yeah, I love how this looks. Overall, an amazing, amazing asset. Let's go ahead and click play just to see what character it's using. So if I go ahead and hit play here, oh, we have this knight character with a sword in my hand. Okay, or not really knight, I guess, but just a really, really cool looking swordsman. And there's no attack animations, of course. It's just a sword on the hand. But we have these nice cape physics, which is really cool. Oh, we have a bunch of scrolls and a bunch of magic items here. And yeah, overall, this is a really, really cool asset. Let's go ahead and just check out what characters are here real quick. So we have this so this is a demon character here. We also have this another demon which does look pretty creepy. And then we have this gargoyle. We have this gravedigger, a hunter. This is a plague doctor. This is giving me like Diablo, perfect for a top-down game vibe. It just looks really, really cool, and a ton of ideas just running through my head right now when I see these characters. And yeah, we have like a ton of different classes as well. And overall, really cool asset. Let's go ahead and check out the next pack. All right, so next up we have is this horror asylum. So as you can see from the sky, we have these creepy lightning effects going on in the background. It kind of looks like you're entering those like old school Scooby Doo levels. And we go up here, we go up the road, and then inside we have this huge asylum. I was about to say mansion, but it's literally called Asylum for the Criminally Insane. So we go inside, we see this office, a very nice looking space. If you guys have ever played the game Outlast, kind of reminds me of that in a sense. So we have these kind of empty rooms with these creepy graffiti on the walls, a little mic to kind of make announcements at everything up here. And then we also have this jail cell looking kind of like insane center here. The fun room. Okay. The I'm not crazy is kind of crazy. I think these are showers from all directions. It's kind of wild. And we have a bloody toilet. All right. and broken mirrors. We also have these really cool looking help signs. And we have a staircase. So it says run this way. We go up the stairs, keep going up, and then a long hallway with a camera up there, as you can tell from the red light. And then we also have another hospital room with just a bunch of things broken down. And oh, we also have this center courtyard type area. We also have a lot of external houses. They're not modular, but just very easy to piece it together as background housing. What is this? Okay, the way the tree was moving kind of tripped me out. Thought something was like moving towards me. And then, oh, we have bodies in here. I'm not sure where it ended up. Oh, okay. Rip these guys. So on little prisons in here. Well, unless this is an elevator, actually. Kind of looks like an elevator as well. And then in here we have the kitchen. Kind of looks like Ratatouille was here, but there sure are a lot of cockroaches. And let's actually just go ahead and take a look at the, oh, what is this? Oh, it's a security room. Okay, nice. So we get to watch all the cameras from here. Don't want to know what that's for. And there's an exit here. Okay, this is the part where it goes outside. And this is the front lobby again. So overall, really cool asset. Let's go ahead and take a look at the characters. So I'll go ahead and just drag in one by one. So we have so I dragged these guys out. Of course, you can change the headpiece and make it modular and so on. So we have a bunch of different characters. We got these weird doctors. Kind of looks like a cult. This guy looks like, I guess he's supposed to be crazy, judging from what he's wearing. His clothing is all ripped, as well as hers, some patients and so on. We got a cop back there and a prisoner over here and so on. And that pretty much covers the asylum. Let's go ahead and check out the next asset. Let's go over the polygon boss zombie. So as you can see, there are a lot of weapons. So we can use a dumbbell, these little hacksaws, chicken or just meat legs, a riot shield. We got different helmet types and hairstyles over here. All looks really nice. We got wheelies, fresh Hot Wheels and all that. And then we also have our characters, and you can, of course, use different textures on them to change the colors of them. So we got this like pregnant looking zombie and this giant tankers in both male and female version. And then also got them in T poses or different ones in T poses and so on. And that pretty much covers the boss zombies. Let's see the next one. All right. And these are the Polygon City zombies. So let's go ahead and hit play. There's just a lot of variation. I'm actually going to leave my character here. And yeah, there's a ton of variations of zombies that you can go ahead and go through. All of these are rigged to the Epic Mannequin, so you can use it as a third-person character. Very easy to configure, very easy to just manage, and yeah, very optimized for whatever game you're trying to make. And yeah, there's a ton of different variety. You can kind of mix and match them if you want. And let's go over the next asset. And last but not least, we have the Apocalypse Wasteland. Really cool assets, tons of retro, kind of like twisted metal style cars with all these weapons on them. And we have this huge camp, a huge base. This kind of looks like the road to Orgrimmar when you're coming in from the Barrens, but except a lot more, I guess, post-apocalyptic metal themed in a sense. And we have these apartment complexes that are just kind of these like tin bins or whatever. And then we have staircases, and along with this little refrigerator, a meat shack. And then we have this robot derby battle arena looking thing, except with shopping carts. And then just a lot of graffiti, a ton of assets, very cartoony, very Borderlands style actually. And yeah, it looks really cool overall. We have the King, which has this giant vehicle over here, just very armored up and very weapony and so on. Very roller derby vibes, and yeah, really cool asset overall. And it's a very big environment. So this is one of their bigger asset packs. Let me actually head over there out into the open and kind of see the other stuff. So we have these signs. It's kind of looking like a Fortnite themed map. We have that giant broken up bridge, huge satellites and so on. And we have palm trees here, some tropical palm trees with a crash site over there in a toxic pool, or I guess it's a toxic river in this case. And well, what just happened? Oh, okay. So when I get close to this area, it becomes dark. Some beautiful skies, and yeah, overall a really cool asset pack. We got some cool looking boats. Whatever. Oh, it's like a one of those swan things that you see in like around the parks and all that. And yeah, overall, a really cool asset. And that pretty much covers it for today's tutorial. Thanks for watching Card of the Row. If you want to support my channel, feel free to use my affiliate link in the description below. And don't forget, you only have until November 1st on all these spooky specials. And you can go ahead and also get the entire bundle for a 75% discount, which is going to go from $1,260 down to $315. An amazing deal. And yeah, thanks for watching.